Hey guys, what up? Maryam here. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back. In today's video, I am going to be reviewing HAUS Laboratories' latest holiday collection, 2019. This one is called Cosmic Love, and it just landed on my lap today. I haven't even opened it. I have no idea what to expect. I do know that there's an eyeshadow palette in there. I saw that on Instagram. I am pretty excited to try it out. I'm also going to be creating a holiday look, perhaps a look for New Year's. Hopefully, it'll turn out great. Obviously, expect a full thorough review plus swatches as always, Team Truth style. Remember to subscribe if you aren't already. Hit that notification bell so you can see all of my videos. And I'm ready to begin. HAUS Labs by Lady Gaga, Cosmic Love Holiday Collection 2019. In the first box, we have the lady herself, Next Level Festive. Celebrate the season with the new Glam Metallic Cream, Liquid Eyeshadow, Sparkle Lipstick in Burlesque, and Liquid Lie Ner in our original Punk and new Whiskey shades. So here we have 4 new Glam Metallic Cream shadows. If you saw my original review of Lady Gaga's first launch, she originally came out with 6 of these shadows. I believe these are 4 new shades. Plus we have a lipstick, plus we have a new color in the eyeliner. Pulling up some facts. $20 for the lipstick. Ooh, this one is gorge. Reminds me of Lisa Eldridge and also MAC and also Pure. You've seen those velvety looking glitter lipsticks. This is not the first time that I'm seeing this type of design, but it's the first time that I'm seeing this striped version. $20 for the eyeliner. We have the original black, and here we have the whiskey. Beautiful. I've actually been a big fan of brown liner lately. I feel like it's a little bit more forgiving than black. Here's how they compare. I don't remember exactly how much the Glam Attack shadows are, but I will pop up the price as soon as I find out. Let's do some swatches. Here we have Retro, Champagne-y shade. Here we have Gunmetal, a Gunmetal shade. Here we have Chains. Ooh, that's a really beautiful golden shade. And last but not least, we have Glamour Puss, a really beautiful metallic ruby shade. Very festive, very holiday appropriate. These shadows are indeed liquid shadows. They are metallic, and I would say they're a little bit different from the original 6 Glam Attack shadows, which had more of a glitter, powdery type of finish. I'll swatch the lipstick in a little bit. That one's just too pretty for me to swatch right now. Let's look at the second box. Ooh, yup indeed. Here is the eyeshadow palette with the pyramid packaging. This one is called Glam Room number 1. I believe it is $34. And off the bat, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, as I am in every single video. This looks like a bunch of shadow palettes that I already own. This looks like NARS, this looks like NYX, this looks like so many eyeshadow palettes. 10 pans, $34 is not bad, but the color story is very predictable. It's also, in my opinion, a smidge boring. I don't know. I feel like I personally am expecting a lot more from Lady Gaga, a lot more than these subdued purples. That's just my first impression. Let's do some swatches and let's see. This shadow is called Cake. Ooh, and it swatches rather well. Next we have Applause. That's pretty, kind of a duochrome rosy golden shade. Reminds me of that rosy gold from the Kesha palette. I did do a review on that if you haven't seen it. Next we have Curtain Call. Pretty decent. Next is Contort. Next, swatching Scotch. That is a mighty nice swatch. Spotlight is next. Pretty decent. Here we have Cameo. Yeah, the mattes clearly don't swatch nearly as well as the shimmery shades, but that's to be expected. Shimmy is next. Cute. Here we have Slipper Room. That is beautiful. Definitely going to be using that one in my look. And last but not least, we have a really pigmented looking black, and this one is called Top Hat. Wow. I'll give it to them. At least they have a black in the palette. Here are the swatches, and this is what they look like. I mean, yeah, you could probably come up with a really pretty look with these colors. They are very, very wearable shades. Nothing too artistic or out of the ordinary. Nothing crazy, nothing new, nothing spontaneous, nothing over the top. This is a very, very safe eyeshadow palette. Honestly, was expecting a lot more, but I'm not gonna rule it out. All right, let's keep these swatches on my arm. I mean, I just don't have a makeup wipe around me to wipe the this off, so hopefully I won't ruin my clothes. I guess it's time for me to apply all of this to my face, starting with my Fenty Beauty primer. Can you guys tell that I'm just a little bit underwhelmed? I'm sorry that I'm underwhelmed, but it's Gaga. I have such high expectations from HAUS Labs. Where are the rhinestones? Where are the crazy double, triple, quadruple lashes? Where's all that? Anyway, I guess I'm just gonna go ahead and pick up this very safe eyeshadow called Cameo. Even the names are so safe and so predictable. I don't know. Call me out if I'm being too mean. The shadow applies just fine. Definitely a very wearable neutral transition shade. Probably work for any skin tone. Not too warm, not too cool. Adheres well to the primer. I would say this is a good shadow. I'm using a Sonia Kashuk brush. This one is super old. I got it at Target probably like 10 years ago, maybe more, but it's a pretty decent blending brush. Okay, Wing Gloss 06 brush, picking up Contort, chiseling out the eye socket, going all the way in under the brow. Some fallout with that shade. These mattes are kind of on the dry side, I would say. So for a dry shadow, you need a sticky base. So far, I'm not really getting holiday vibes from this collection. I'm getting more everyday work vibes. I do love the color of the shadow though. It's very flattering and very warm. Okay, cute. Next, I'm gonna pick up a very pointy brush like this. Oh, there's no name. Must be a really cheapy brush. I'm gonna go for the black. This black is scaring me. It's very, very pigmented, so I'm assuming there's gonna be a lot of fallout. I don't want to ruin my makeup, so I'm gonna place my hand here just to catch any fallout. Wow, wow. That is indeed a super pigmented black. There's definitely some fallout on my finger. Not too bad though. I was expecting worse. Still gonna keep my finger there though. Basically shading this outer portion of my top lid and also the top lash line. I'm just gonna start pulling it out, kind of in the wing. Ooh, that's fancy. You do the same thing on the other eye. Well, they definitely did something right with that black. It is poppin'. Wow. Flat brush, ColourPop E3. Gonna go for this really pretty purple shade. That one swatched great, and I want to utilize it. Oh, I can feel the fallout of the shadow and it is not sexy. I'm gonna need my finger and now I can pack it on, no problem. I will say the quality of these eyeshadows definitely does remind me of NARS eyeshadows, as does the packaging, as does the format, as does the color story. Actually, let's do this with an actual napkin. Probably wondering why I'm contorting my fingers the way that I'm doing around my face. It's because I'm really not trying to stain my face with this stained finger. I'm gonna pick up a bit more of that reddish brown and just add that right here to the transition between the purple and the black. Then I'm gonna use a fluffy brush and blend that out. Okay, I'm gonna grab this shade here. This one's a cool, sparkly shade. Again, a shade that I've seen a million times before, but it is pretty. Next, I'm gonna grab this one. Creamy matte that swatched pretty well. I'm gonna add that right here to the brow bone. Okay, I feel like this is a pretty decent base, but now I want to test out some of these Glam Attack shadows. First, I'm going to start off with Retro. I'm going to dab that to my inner corners. Not the most intense shadow I've ever seen. I would say this shadow's just okay. I don't really get the purpose. It's not giving me that bling factor that a liquid shadow typically would. The whole thing is feeling just okay to me. All right, this gold shade called Chains. I have a feeling this one's going to deliver. Oh yeah, I'm going to dab that just to the center, and then using my clean finger, just gonna subdue it slightly like that. This one definitely packs more of a punch. Add a pinch more to the side. So now we have a halo eye happening. I gotta say, it's not looking bad. Only thing that leaves me feeling slightly dissatisfied is the fact that I've seen this look and this color combo a million times before. So it doesn't feel fresh, it doesn't feel new, and it doesn't feel Gaga. All right, for the lower lash line, I'm gonna grab this gunmetal shade. I'm not really sure why I'm doing that. I might be making a mistake. Okay. I'm gonna add just a bit of that to my lower lash line using that same pointed pencil brush. I'm going to very quickly blend that out before it has a chance to set. All right, that worked out. The cool thing about these liquid shadows is that they give you enough time to be blended out. You don't have to go super quickly here. So that to me is a nice user-friendly feature. Although I think I applied way too much to this eye. That's okay. I'm gonna go back to our Fame palette, Cameo. I'm gonna use that to blend the gunmetal shade a little bit. Also to blur it. We're going for mixed metals here. We have the gold, we have the gunmetal, we have the champagne in the inner corner. There's gonna be a festive New Year's Eve look. Gonna grab some more of that Slipper Room purpley shimmery shadow. Add that to the center. Yeah, smoldering. And while we're at it, might as well just go for this lavender shimmery shade. Something about this I'm actually liking. All right, I'm gonna dip my finger into this golden pink duochrome shade, stamping that to the very center just to see if there's a difference. I think not, but that's okay. Now I am ready for some eyeliner action. I'm gonna grab the brown Whiskey, gonna line the top lash line just halfway. And then I'm gonna grab the black. Thinking I need a slight Gaga-esque detail here, so I'm gonna add a very subtle wing just in my inner lower lash line. Just a little birdie detail. All right, this is making me feel a little bit more Gaga. For my waterline, I'm gonna add Pat McGrath Black Coffee Liner, but I'm not gonna go all the way in. I'm just gonna go up until this inner corner wing. This way it looks like the inner corner is pulled downwards and the outer corner is pulled all the way up. This lipstick smells amazing. So I am gonna go for a red lip with this look. Hopefully it'll work. I'm gonna line my lips with Laura Mercier Crimson Lip Liner, even though they're already lined. Here goes. Ooh. Ooh. This lipstick is actually pretty nice, you guys. I love the fact that it's a shimmery, glittery lipstick with a satin finish, not a matte finish. So it definitely feels very festive to me. I feel like I'm getting lipstick on my teeth. Am I? Maybe not. But that's just how I feel about satin formulas. I feel like they're always getting on my teeth. This is cute. Perhaps not with this eye makeup, and maybe I'll need to work some magic and make it work. But anyway, here is the swatch. I need some lashes and mascara, so I will be right back. Lashes are on, and I think I might have figured out a way to make this lipstick work with this eye look. I just need to give it some edge. So I already started doing this. I grabbed the Pat McGrath Labs Black Coffee eyeliner pencil, and I decided to trace the outer corners of my lips and basically just add just a smidge of an ombre edge to this lip look. You can go for a slight ombre or an ombre. And I think this actually gives it that Gaga edge that I was looking for. Time to mess up the hair. It needs to be a little bit more rock and roll. I feel like this look is very classic Hollywood meets current present day rock and roll / Lady Gaga style. I think I made it work. I don't know about you guys, but I think I look kind of hot. Can I say that about myself? Kind of edgy glam. That's what I'm trying to get at. Time to deliver some truth and a verdict regarding this new HAUS Laboratories Holiday Collection 2019. Let's start off with the eyeshadow palette. $34. I think the quality is pretty good. It's pretty decent. The eyeshadows all perform relatively well. The quality of the eyeshadows is there. The colors are very pretty. There's a good mixture of wearable shades and more wearable shades. Basically what I'm trying to get at. This palette just doesn't feel like a Lady Gaga palette. It feels like NARS. It feels like NYX. It feels like, well, a lot of eyeshadow palettes that I already owned. So that makes it just a bit boring. Not a bit boring, a bit boring. Sorry to say it like this, but that is the truth. Yes, the shadows perform. Yes, they adhere well to the lid. Yes, you can create a really bomb makeup look with this. You can even make it edgy if you want, but that's totally up to you. I would say this is a great palette for every day for a working woman who goes to work or to school or who has errands to run and perhaps likes to go to dinner at night. I will give this palette a 7 on a scale of 1 to 10. Basically, it just doesn't make me want to reach for it. The Glam Attack shadows swatch really nicely. I think some are better than others, but again, this is something that I've seen before and you could probably get it from NYX for a lot cheaper. This is the same quality. You probably already have this. The brown eyeliner is pretty nice. I'm not a huge fan of felt tip liner marker types, but a lot of people like them. That's just my opinion and my preference. Overall, I would rate this holiday launch a C. I was expecting so much more glam, more edge, more colors, more va-va-voom. I was expecting fame and cosmic love, but I feel like I just got a really pretty, predictable holiday collection that I could have gotten from any brand. Moreover, I feel like holiday collections this year have been really, really good, and I reviewed a bunch of them on my channel, so you should definitely check them out. I will link some right here for you guys for your convenience. On that note, I will see you guys later. I love you so much. Mwah.